Well, we've got a new tactic in the works, and with that we've had an upturn in form. It's not quite enough to get us out of the woods, but it's got us firing, which, we weren't last episode. Hey guys, welcome to Football Manager 2019. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and welcome to part 4 of Season 5 of the Journeyman with Barnsley. And in today's episode, we have two very important matches, one away to Sunderland in the league, and then one at home to relegation-threatened Rotherham United, who are at bottom of the table. And then we've got Wigan after that, so big opportunities in the next couple of games for us to maybe start moving up that table. Since you were last with us, as I've said, we've had a new tactic, and I think the last game you were with us was the 3-0 defeat to Bolton, and we've had 2 defeats since then. But other than that, we've been very good. So we drew 0-0 against Leeds, and away from home, after that run of form, to go there and draw 0-0 was a terrific result. Really, really happy with that. Adam Davies had a blinder. And then we went and beat Nottingham Forest 3-1, and that was sort of the catalyst for us turning our form around just a little bit. We lost 3-0 at home to Ipswich. A completely rubbish game. I honestly thought I was going to get sacked after that, but then we bounced back with a 4-0 victory over Swansea away from home. Calvert-Lewin and Adebayo both getting braces in that match. We then lost 4-2 to Birmingham away from home. Again, another poor performance, but Adebayo getting a brace, at least one positive to get it away from it. We then beat Reading 1-0 with a late winner from Rob Hughes, and then beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-1, a hat-trick from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and that all means that we are now 19th in the table with 18 points from 17 games. A much better look, you would have to say. Considering, we were down in the relegation zone last episode, we weren't looking good at all. We've turned it around just a little bit, and, if we win another couple of matches in a row, we could be up here somewhere, which is much more safe and where we want to be. So let's have a little look at squad performances, to analyse the first quarter of the season. Top goal scorer is Victor Adebayo, 8 from 16 starts, 6 for Dominic Calvert-Lewin as well, and then 2 each for Hughes, Shotton, Yates and Stanislas. Top assists is Victor Adebayo with 4, 3 for Berkowitz, 2 for Hughes, 2 for Mowat, 2 for Shishoa, and a load of others as well. Top average rating is Ryan Yates with a 7.13. We've got Andre Wisdom as well with a 7.11, a 7.07 for Rob Hughes, a 7.06 for Berkowitz, and a 7.01 for Saul Shotton. So really, really good from us at the moment. And you might have a little hint there of what our new tactic is. This is the new recipe that I have put together. 3 at the back. It's quite a counter-attacking tactic, but we have got a whole load of players that are up the pitch. So we're going 3 at the back with the 2 wing-backs. Left wing-back is a little bit of a problem because nobody really likes to play there. We've then just got the 1 central midfielder and then 2 wingers and 2 strikers. I really wanted to work a 2-striker system into it and, a bit more solid at the back. My answer to that was this tactic, and it's worked out quite well so far. Cautious mentality, overlapping on the right, hitting early crosses as well, more direct passing, a higher tempo, being more expressive, a very, very narrow attacking width to basically sort of counteract this lack of space in midfield, or I don't know, lots of space in midfield. If we narrow it up a little bit, these sort of come towards the centre here, as do these two. So that's how my kind of thinking behind that. We're going to pass into space as well. In transition, we're still going to go for the counter press and counter system with distribution to the flanks from now on. We did used to play from the back. Now we're distributing forward to the flanks because we've got a lot of players in those areas. We're going to take long kicks as well, and we're going to have a much deeper defensive line to try and soak up as much pressure as possible. With the three centre backs, we should hopefully be able to deal with stuff and then lump the ball forward and hit them on the counter attack. That is the idea, and it's been working fairly well. Obviously, since I last saw you, we've had 4 victories in our 7 games, so I'd say that is pretty successful. Can it work today away to Sunderland? That is yet to be seen. This is the team that we have picked for today. We have got Adam Davies in goal. We've then got Andre Wisdom, Saul Shotton and Dan Byrne in defence. We've then got Fredericks and Williams on our wing-back positions with Hughes in the centre of the park. Stanislas and Bergovitz start wide of Calvert-Lewin and Victor Adebayo. So, who knows? We've been playing well recently. We've won our last 2 games. Can we do it? This is a big test for us. Away from home against Sunderland. It's a long journey for us, and Sunderland are, of course, a former Premier League side. They did fairly well last season. I think they finished in 7th. So this is a big test for us. Can we do it? Because then I'd be more convinced that this tactic is actually working, which is great. It's the first time I've really fiddled with the tactic for a long time, since the South Shields days. We were using a 4-2-3-1. So yeah, definitely I'm interested to see how it works today. We are 4 points clear of the relegation zone now. We've got a little bit less pressure on us, and it allows us to be a bit more creative now, because we're not so far adrift at the bottom. We can actually play our game now, and if we lose, it doesn't actually matter too much, as opposed to when we were losing willy-nilly before. But I'd still very much like to see us get the victory today. That's a terrific tackle from Fredericks, and that's a shot. Oh, what a goal from Jonathan Hogg, and there's not much you can do about that. Perhaps we could have pressed him a little bit more, and I was noticing massive gaps in the middle of the park, but that's what you're going to get with one central midfielder. It's very, very tough, but you see the amount of men behind the ball. This is what I was wanting, and you've even got Bergovitz and Stanislas coming back as well, so that's the idea behind the tactic. And as you can see, we've been on top for this game, for the most part. Sunderland have took the lead through a long shot, and that can happen sometimes. It's not it's not a crazy thing to happen. But I don't think we've played badly in this first half. It just so happened they scored a wonder goal at the end of the day. This would mean that we're only 3 points clear of the relegation zone. It would be our 10th defeat of the season, which is crazy. We have really had a rocky start, but I'm hoping that we're starting to fix things and putting things in place to improve throughout the season. Maybe bring in a couple of recruits in January. Here's Bergovitz with the corner into the middle. Wisdom's there, and it's just off the bar. That was unlucky from Andre Wisdom there. Very, very unlucky indeed. 50 minutes gone here, and we're probably going to have to make some changes here. Maybe go a bit more positive with our approach. Adebayo isn't having the best of games, so stick Jamie Vardy up there instead, and keep Calvert-Lewin where he is. He's doing well at the moment. Stanislas is going to come off for Choi Kyung Rock, and we'll see how he does on the right hand side. Oh, this is going to be tough. Wisdom gets it forward to Fredericks now. Fredericks to Hughes. Forward to Choi now. Choi forward to Calvert-Lewin. Jamie Vardy with a shot, and he's only just come on, and that kind of sums up his season so far. He just hasn't got that confidence in front of goal, and unfortunately he seems to be well past it in terms of his abilities. Here's Choi though with the header. Vardy's should have been there. How on earth wasn't he? That is ridiculous. How was Vardy not there? Bergovitz with the corner now. Gets it into the middle. It's away by Mumba. He has Wisdom now. Back to shot, and here's Hughes. Hughes threads it wide to Berkovitz now, who gets it in, and it was a disappointing shot, it has to be said. A cross, sorry. We're probably going to struggle now to get back into this, unfortunately. But that was our big chance. But look at this, we are playing well. That's the frustrating thing. I think we've probably been on top in this match, but Sunderland with that wonder goal have got the advantage, and now they can just stick 10 men behind the ball. Here's Gooch on the ball. Can they seal it now? Gooch, and it's Hogg again with a long shot, and my goodness me, that was a bullet, but just went over the bar, thankfully. Here's Pinnock, former player of ours, of course. We let him go for free in the summer. Kind of regretting that now, because we don't have a lot of defensive depth. Here's Beale. Oh my goodness me, that is such a terrible shirt pull from Derek Williams. And now Gooch is going to step up. Oh, what a save. That was fantastic. He got down low and far. That was a brilliant save. That was absolutely fantastic. Oh, my goodness me. I don't think we're going to come out of it with a result, though, unfortunately. Here's Harris now, Hogg, Gooch, Mumba, Harris, Beale, Harris, Mumba, Gooch, Hogg, DeBock, McKay, just wide. It's apparently a corner. Come on. It's away now. Beale. It's got to be offside. Unbelievable. 15 seconds to go here. Harris. Hogg. Beale. That's going to be it. That's it, full time, and now we've got to go and get a result. Well, this is very interesting, isn't it? Swansea have offered an interview. Owner Jason Levine has invited you to attend an interview with Swansea. So let's just have a look at what's happened to Swansea over the course of this save. I'm assuming, what's his name? Hugh, what's his name again? I can't remember the owner's name. Hugh. Hugh's still there. Hugh Jenkins. He's still there as the chairman, but the owner is Jason Levine. Robert Green. Did he ever play for Chelsea? Let's have a little look. Just non-competitively. But anyway, I digress. Swansea are 21st in the Championship at the moment. They got obviously relegated in real life in 17-18, and then we've got 18-19, 19-20, 21-22. So they've been on a constant slide, really. 7th, 8th, 9th, 12th, and now they're in 21st. They've got okay finances. Let's have a little look at their squad. There's nobody I really recognise in there. Leroy Fer, Zach Clough, I guess, in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll go along to the interview. We might not get it, but we've just been approached. I haven't applied for it or anything, so we might as well go along. Your managerial experience lacks variety, apparently. Not had the chance to manage more than a couple of teams. To me, a certain malaise seems to have crept into your squad, or malice, I think that is. And the players don't look happy. Why have you allowed this to happen? I think there's a much stronger dressing room here, and I'm confident it'll stay that way under my stewardship. I'm not proud of that, and I certainly, there we go, I've learned from that. we parted company, proven track record of spending a considerable amount of time. I'll be able to command the backing of the players. Comfortable with working with limited resources. That's not something I like to hear. Yep, why not? I'm a motivator. Don't wish to make any changes. Be willing to bring youngsters through. They want to avoid relegation. It should be achievable. What do you think of the proposed transfer budget of 865k? That's fine. Oh my god. The wage budget would be £82,000 when their wage bill is £375,000 per week. Oh god. I mean, that's 300,000 over. This club is going to go under very, very soon. Yeah, let's just say a little bit more. We'll see if we get offered it. But to be honest with you, I think I want to stay away from that. That's a little bit ridiculous. Alright guys, just a couple of changes for this match. Ryan Yates comes into the midfield in place of the suspended Rob Hughes, and Choi Kyung-rock comes in for the tired Amir Berkovitz and swaps round with Junior Stanislas. So let's get into this. Home game against bottom of the table. Should be a lot easier than the Sunderland game, you would imagine. And hopefully I can show you guys that we're not insane and that this tactic has been working. Or maybe at least just show that the tactic's been working. You guys might well think I'm insane, and you'd be right. But hopefully we can get the 3 points today. And yeah, I don't think I'll take that Swansea job, even if we get offered it. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments. But that wage budget is scary. Very, very scary indeed. 82,500. That's about... Oh my god. That's exactly what happened in the Sunderland game. And Johnny Howson has scored a worldie and put Rotherham 1-0 up. Yeah, it's about a third of what we've got here at Barnsley in terms of wage budget. So it just seems like an accident waiting to happen, especially with 375k per week on the wage bill. That would be very, very tough to turn around. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd be able to do there. So they're a club that are gonna be in a lot of trouble very quickly in terms of their finances. And that's sad. I think Swansea could well get relegated this season on this save. We've beaten them 4-0 away from home. Here's Calvert-Lewin with a shot, and it's a good block there in the end. They were obviously impressed by my managerial skills when we... oh my god, look at this stand. There's literally 2 fans there. That's ridiculous. I think they're Rotherham fans as well. We will check that out at half time. Oh my god. Oh, the curse of the camera is back, everyone. No, there's some Rotherham fans there behind the goal, and they've just seen absolute stupidity from the goalkeeper. Oh, dearie me. Here's Adebayo. What a ball that is to Calvert-Lewin. What a chance. Oh, you're talking about curse of the camera. This is ridiculous. These are bottom of the table. Oh no. And then we've got new bottom of the table Wigan next time out as well. I mean, we're level on points with Swansea. They've only scored 13 goals all season. The least of anyone, apart from Rotherham, who've scored 2 today. that'll be a tough job at Swansea. But I guess it depends what they offer in terms of wages. If they doubled my salary, I've got to go. With the rules of the journeyman. So, I don't know. It depends, doesn't it? 2-0 here. Oh, my God. Let's be aggressive. Ryan Fredericks isn't having a good game. He's injured. Sam Byram can come on instead. There's so many underperforming players here. Let's get Jamie Vardy on. He's got to do something at some point. He's been reassuring the fans in the media, saying that he can do it, he can end his goal drought. Here's Carey with another free kick, and this time it's a smart save from Davies, and he doesn't palm it into the back of the net. But yeah. Here's Stanislas with the free kick into the middle. Chon Hyung Rock has put it in with a header. Stanislas with the assist, and it's now 2-1 with just over 35 minutes to go here. And that is a really good header, to be honest, from the far post. And Choi Kyung Rock has scored. Here's Richards. Now Fulton on the ball. Eboué. Oh, Eboué. TAV now Howson. Oh, that was nearly 3-1. Here's Steer. Just pass it to Vardy. Vardy's going to change this game. Here he is now, Stanislas. Williams gets it forward. Adebayo's there, Oh, Vardy's there, yes! Yes! Jamie Vardy has scored only his second goal of the season. And just as I was saying that, I don't know how he got into the position he did. Adebayo with the cross. And Vardy was there. Oh, what a finish that is from the 35-year-old, number 32, Jamie Vardy. We're back at 2-2. We're back in it, everyone. Let's go and get the winner. Here's Fulton. Now Howson on the ball. Gets it forward to O'Hare. O'Hare now pushing forward for Rotherham. It's a great tackle from the number 19. I think that's Stanislas. So that was a terrific track back from him. Here's Richards now. Carey. Great tackle from Byram. Gets it forward towards Vardy. Jamie Vardy on the ball. He's changed the game. Stanislas gets it forward to Choi Kyung Buk. Into the middle. Adebayo. Oh, yes. We've done it. 2-0. Back to 3-2 within 15 minutes of this second half. The two substitutions have been brilliant. Choi Kyung Rock on the right hand side there, and what a finish from Adebayo, his 9th goal of the season, and we're 3-2 up, everyone. Now we can relax just a little bit and know that we're not going to get beat from the bottom side club, although they're going to equalise here, aren't they? What a tackle from Williams though. Good ball forward, Adebayo. Can he get it to Jamie Vardy, the MVP? Oh, Richards gets it away. Now he has Carey. Howson away. He has Wyke on the right hand side. Shot away. He has Choi gets it forward. It's going to be Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy has a chance. He gets it down. Yes! Yes! Victor Adebayo with his second of the game. Jamie Vardy with the assist. Oh my God, we will be having a party after this one. This was absolutely brilliant. First time finish. It's 4-2. What a second half. I'm just lost for words, as you can probably tell. 20 minutes to go here. And look at that, we move up to 18th as it stands. Here's Carey. This is the comeback for them. Actually, it's disallowed. It was a Dan Burn own goal, but it has been disallowed for pushing another player. Don't exactly know what happened. Yeah, I can't actually see what happened there, so I think we might go away with that one. Here's Carey into the middle. This could be the start of their comeback instead, although here's Choi on the counter-attack. Can he get forward? Attaboy, here we can. Can he get his hat-trick? Oh! Oh, close, Victor. Oh, dear. What a match this has been. And this, honestly, could be the turning point of our season. 2-0 down at home to bottom of the table, Rotherham. We come back in the second half and absolutely batter them with 4 goals in just over 10 minutes. Actually, exactly 10 minutes. That is absolutely crazy. What a match. And we have done it. 4-2 in the end there. They have done brilliantly to come back. What a response that was in the second half. I wonder whether we'll get the Swansea job. You'll have to find out tomorrow. But if you have enjoyed that, and please say you have, because that was fun, leave a like down below. It really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.